The house is finally standing still. The dryer stopped its spinning drill. I put the heavy day to bed and quiet down the noise inside my head. The static starts to settle down. I'm the only ghost in town, just sitting in the kitchen chair, breathing in the stale air. It started at the traffic light, before I even came in sight. I paused a second at the line to verify that I was fine, but the truck behind me didn't care. He blasted anger in the air. 3-second long alarm that hit me like physical harm. And the world screams, hurry up, you're pouring poison in my cup. You're in the way, you're ruining my perfect day. I wear the armor but it's thin and lets the angry noises in. I'm sorry that I take up space in such a busy, crowded place. I tried to shake it off and go inside the grocery store's bright glow, but my cart has got a wobble wheel, a rhythmic thud of twisted steel. Thwack, thwack against the white floor tile, echoing down the middle aisle. I felt like such a broken thing, a puppet with a tangled string. I stood before the cereal rows, looking for the box I chose, trying to be small and tight, to stay out of the harsh tube light. But she didn't say, excuse me please, she just rammed into my knees. She shoved her metal into mine and told me I was wasting time. My face went hot, my hands went cold. I did exactly what I'm told. I said I'm sorry to the air and left the groceries standing there. I walked right out the sliding door. I couldn't take it anymore, abandoning the bread and tea, because the problem here is me. It's not the milk, it's not the cart, it's the heavy pressure on my heart. It's the proof I look for every day that I am simply in the way and invisible, but taking room, a flower that refuses to bloom. I'm crying over cereal brands, but shaking empty, useless hands. Ooh. 10 minutes crying in the seat and driving back down my own street. I walked inside and washed my face, put everything back in its place. They didn't have the food, I lied and buried all the hurt inside. Put on a counterfeit disguise and smiled for my children's eyes. But the world screams, hurry up, you're pouring poison in my cup. You're in the way, you're ruining my perfect day. I wear the armor but it's thin and lets the angry noises in. I'm sorry that I take up space in such a busy, crowded place. If you are out there in the dark and you feel that heavy mark, you're not in the way to me. You're exactly where you need to be. is finally standing still. The dryer stopped its spinning drill. I put the heavy day to bed and quiet down the noise inside my head. The static starts to settle down. I'm the only ghost in town, just sitting in the kitchen chair, breathing in the stale air. It started at the traffic light, before I even came in sight. I paused a second at the line to verify that I was fine, but the truck behind me didn't care. He blasted anger in the air, a 3-second long alarm that hit me like physical harm. And the world screams, hurry up, you're pouring poison in my cup. You're in the way, you're in the way, you're ruining my perfect day. I wear the armor, but it's thin, and lets the angry noises in. I'm sorry that I take up space in such a busy, crowded place. I tried to shake it off and go inside the grocery store's bright glow, but my cart has got a wobble wheel, a rhythmic thud of twisted steel, thwack thwack against the white floor, tile echoing down the middle aisle. I felt like such a broken thing, a puppet with a tangled string. I stood before the cereal rows, looking for the box I chose. Trying to be small and tight, to stay out of the harsh tube light. But she didn't say, excuse me, please. She just rammed into my knees. She shoved her metal into mine and told me I was wasting time. My face went hot, my hands went cold. I did exactly what I'm told. I said I'm sorry to the air and left the groceries standing there. I walked right out the sliding door. I couldn't take it anymore, abandoning the bread and tea, because the problem here is me. It's not the milk, it's not the cart, it's the heavy pressure on my heart. It's the proof I look for every day that I am simply in the way, invisible but taking room, a flower that refuses to bloom. I'm crying over cereal brands with shaking, empty, useless hands. 10 minutes crying in the seat, then driving back down my own street. I walk inside and wash my face, put everything back in its place. They didn't have the food, I lied and buried all the hurt inside, put on the counterfeit disguise and smiled for my children's eyes. But the world screams, hurry up, you're pouring poison in my cup. You're in the way, you're ruining my perfect day. I wear the armor, but it's thin, and lets the angry noises in. I'm sorry that I take up space in such a busy, crowded place. If you are out there in the dark and you feel that heavy mark, you're not in the way to me. You're exactly where